Hi, I'm Katie with the Faulkner County Library, and today we are doing the Miss Ann's Crazy Creations class on anthropomorphic animal art. Before we get started, I want to go over a couple of the supplies that you're going to need. First, if you registered online to pick up your craft to do online via the video or via Zoom, you should have a supply box ready for pickup. You're going to use this box for all of the programs this summer, so make sure you keep up with it. And if you come to the library for some in-person programs, you can bring it with you to the library. Out of this box today, the materials that we're going to use are scissors, glue, a paintbrush, and possibly your glue stick, and another style of paintbrush if you want. Then you should have another kit that is specifically for this class, and that contains popsicle sticks, including some that are flat on the ends, brown paint, yarn, and several different pictures of various animals that we're going to be using. You will also need a glass of water for today's activity. Okay, so you have enough supplies in your kit to make 4 of these canvas frames. So we're going to go ahead and start with how to make one. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to take 6 popsicle sticks and glue them together so that they make kind of a canvas backdrop for your artwork. You're going to wait a minute to let that dry, and then you're going to flip it over on the back. And you're going to glue 2 of the flat popsicle sticks at the top and the bottom of the back of your artwork. If it's a little bit long, you can cut off the ends. To make it fit better. This is adding stability to your canvas. So you're going to press that down for just a minute. And you don't need to use too much glue. Okay, so you're going to hold down the back braces just a little bit. And while that is drying, I'm going to put something heavy to hopefully keep it. You can move on to gluing your picture that you selected to the cardstock. And you can use your glue stick for this. So you're going to glue it to the cardstock to make kind of a matte picture. And set that aside. Once your glue is dry, we're going to flip it back over and we are ready to continue on the front side. What you're going to do now is you're going to stain the wood to give it kind of a stained look. So take your paintbrush and your water and mix some of that with your brown paint to thin it out. And then you can paint. And another trick you can do is you can take a paper towel and you can kind of rub some of the paint off also to give it a less opaque look. So we're going to continue doing that. And once you have the look that you want with the paint, we're going to let that dry for a minute. Okay, so once your paint has dried, you're ready to glue on your picture to the canvas. So you're going to use just a little bit of glue again to hold the edges down. And you are going to place your picture in the middle of your frame. Again, you might need something heavy to hold it. And we're going to let that dry for just a minute. Okay, so once it's dry, you're ready to move on to the back. So you're going to flip it over. And this is where your yarn is going to come in. You're going to put 2 glue spots near the top. And then you're going to use a lot of glue on this because you want to make sure that it holds. And you kind of put your yarn in a U shape so that you have a little hanger so that you can hang up your artwork. Another important thing to remember on this part is to look at the front and make sure that you're not putting the hanger upside down. Because if you do that, then your picture is going to hang upside down, and I don't think that's what you want. Okay, so once that is dry, you now have a little canvas that you can hang up in your room and wherever you would like. And you have enough supplies to make 4 of them. So you can try different techniques on different ones or just be creative. And hope you enjoy. Thank you for joining us, and make sure to visit fcl.org if you would like information on more teen and tween summer reading programming.